I call the Honourable Member Jami-Lee Ross.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. I'm happy to support this piece of legislation. Clearly, it's a piece of legislation that we wish we didn't have to do right now, but it is a piece of legislation that's important because clearly when Parliament made some decisions in 2006 on the existing Act, it made some mistakes. And I hear the member from New Zealand First calling out. I might remind her that it was a Labour New Zealand First coalition at the time that was in place. So, hey, if she wants to take ownership of the mistake, she's welcome to. But, Mr Speaker, it's clearly a mistake that we have to fix up. The reason why we have to fix this up is because this is an important occupational licensing body that is in place to protect New Zealanders. And we need to give them the mandate and give them the ability to fund an important part of their job, which is keeping the public safe, ensuring that plumbers are doing their jobs properly, that gasfitters are not operating without licensing in an unsafe manner. There have been situations where members of the public have been put at risk, have had their lives put in danger because unlicensed individuals have not been doing work appropriately. And we expect this body that we're debating to be able to go out and do its job and look after the public and ensure that unlicensed individuals aren't putting lives unnecessarily in danger. And they have to be able to fund that work. Clearly, there was a situation in 2006 where an incorrect piece of legislation, an incorrect clause in the legislation was put in place that led to us now having to fix it up. It's not good, but we have to do it. And I say to the members who are opposed to this that opposing this piece of legislation and potentially getting into a situation where the board is unable to fund its activities if the regulations were ever to be disallowed, would lead to a very precarious financial situation for the board. The board potentially could become insolvent, and then it just couldn't operate at all. So, Mr Speaker, it's not desirable to do this on a regular basis, but sometimes it is important to do so. We're doing it to protect the public, to ensure this board can do its work properly. That's what the legislation is all about, and this party supports that.